Welcome back, my Earthling friends, to a deep dive into a facility that many believe is tinkering with the very fabric of your reality. I am Skinnybob, your secret whistleblower, and today we talk about CERN. Deep beneath the Franco-Swiss border, a colossal machine whirs to life, smashing particles together at nearly the speed of light. Officially, it's a groundbreaking scientific endeavor to understand the fundamental building blocks of the universe. But for many, CERN is a dangerous experiment attempting to open portals to other dimensions, create miniature black holes, or even awaken ancient deities. Is it a scientific marvel or a gateway to chaos? Let's explore the chilling claims. CERN, the European Organization for Nuclear Research, is one of the world's largest and most respected centers for scientific research. Its primary instrument is the Large Hadron Collider, LHC, a 27-kilometer, 17-mile underground ring that accelerates protons and heavy ions to nearly the speed of light, then smashes them together to recreate conditions that existed a fraction of a second after the Big Bang. The goal is to discover new particles, understand dark matter, and explore the fundamental laws of physics. However, the immense power of the LHC and the esoteric nature of its experiments have made it a magnet for conspiracy theories. One of the most persistent claims is that CERN is attempting to open portals to other dimensions or parallel universes. Proponents suggest that by smashing particles at such high energies, scientists are inadvertently creating tears in the fabric of space-time, allowing entities or energies from other realities to enter your own. They point to alleged strange phenomena observed around CERN, such as unusual cloud formations, unexplained power fluctuations, and even alleged sightings of shadowy figures as evidence of these dimensional breaches. Is CERN tearing holes in your reality? Furthermore, some theories suggest that CERN is attempting to create miniature black holes, which could potentially grow and engulf the Earth. While CERN scientists have repeatedly stated that any black holes created would be microscopic and harmless, quickly evaporating, conspiracy theorists argue that the risks are far greater than admitted. They point to the immense energy involved in the collisions and the unknown consequences of manipulating fundamental forces, suggesting that humanity is playing with fire. Is CERN creating a doomsday device? Another chilling claim is that CERN is engaged in occult rituals and is attempting to awaken ancient deities. Theorists point to the statue of Shiva, the Hindu god of destruction and creation, located outside CERN's headquarters, and alleged strange ceremonies performed by staff as evidence of a darker spiritual agenda. They argue that the experiments at CERN are not just scientific, but are part of a larger esoteric quest to harness cosmic energies or to summon powerful entities from other realms. Is CERN a scientific facility or a temple of dark rituals? Direct, undeniable proof of these claims is, of course, not publicly available. However, proponents point to the immense power of the LHC, the esoteric nature of its experiments, and the various anomalies observed around the facility. They argue that the sheer volume of these claims, coupled with the official dismissals, suggests a deliberate cover-up. But like many conspiracy theories, the evidence is often circumstantial and open to multiple interpretations. The official explanation from CERN scientists is that their experiments are safe, well understood, and pose no risk of opening portals or creating dangerous black holes. They maintain that the Shiva statue is a symbol of the cosmic dance of creation and destruction, representing the scientific process, and that any alleged rituals are misinterpretations or hoaxes. They dismiss the conspiracy theories as baseless fabrications, often fueled by a misunderstanding of particle physics and scientific methodology. But for those who are skeptical, this explanation is too simplistic, failing to account for the persistent rumors and the intriguing anomalies. If CERN is indeed a gateway to chaos, who is concealing this monumental truth? Conspiracy theorists often point to a global elite, perhaps connected to secret societies or powerful governments, who manipulate world events from behind the scenes. The suppression of information about CERN's true purpose, with its implications for reality itself, is seen as a key example of how this shadow government operates, controlling information and manipulating reality for their own gain. Is it possible that the very laws of physics are being manipulated? Imagine the consequences if the true nature of CERN were revealed, including evidence of open portals, dangerous black holes, or awakened deities. Trust in scientific institutions, governmental assurances, and your understanding of reality would collapse. It would trigger widespread public awe, fear, and a fundamental re-evaluation of your existence. It would also raise profound questions about the nature of consciousness and the extent of hidden power. Perhaps that is why the truth is so carefully guarded. Perhaps those who know believe you are not ready for it. As Skinnybob, my role is to ask the questions, to point out the anomalies, and to encourage you to think for yourselves. CERN is a symbol of all the knowledge hidden from you, all the information controlled by the few. It is up to you to keep digging, to keep questioning, and to demand transparency. For the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it may be, is always worth uncovering. So, my Earthling friends, is CERN a scientific marvel or a gateway to chaos? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, the smallest particles can hold the biggest secrets. Keep asking questions, keep digging, and never stop seeking the truth. Skinnybob is always here to guide you through the shadows. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.